Welcome in Karibuni to Aroma of Zanzibar. Today I bring you this beautiful Middle Eastern treat called Qattaef or Attaef. Now I've got my ingredients ready for my batter, and it's 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of whole wheat flour, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of yeast, and I'm using 1 cup of whole milk. You can use 2%. And 3/4 cups of water, and you just want to mix this well to combine. Make sure there are no lumps. Now you can use this recipe with all-purpose flour all the way if you do not wish to use whole wheat. You can also add semolina, so you would do 1/2 cup of semolina and 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and the rest of the ingredients will remain the same. So after that, just cover it and keep it aside and let it rise to double the volume. And that should take about 30 to 45 minutes. Now my batter is ready. I kept it a bit too long. I had other things to attend to, so it's kind of extra thick, but this should work. And if you feel that the batter is too thick, you can add maybe a tablespoon or 2 of water. Okay, I'm using my pancake pan for this since I'm making little pancakes. But if you don't have one, you can use a skillet, you can use a frying pan. It's all right. Okay, so we're making small pancakes over here, and these pancakes we are not flipping them how you would do the regular pancakes, so the heat is very important. Make sure that your heat is medium low, because you don't want them to burn at the bottom and not cook on the top. Okay, because the steam from the bottom will come through to the top and cook the top. Okay, so you want to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes until you start seeing bubbles like this appearing, and that's where all your steam comes through. Okay, so they're a bit shiny. Let them dry for a few minutes, and they should not be too dry, just enough like this. And you would have a little color at the bottom, so long as they're not burnt, it's fine. Okay, for this pan, I got about 28 pancakes. Okay, so once they're ready, make sure they're a little bit warm so they seal very well. You want to fold them into half and pinch to seal halfway like that. You know, it's like a little cone. Okay, and mine are extra too holy today, so if you don't get as many holes like this, you're still all right. Okay, and like that. And I'm using a pastry cream for this. There are a number of filling that you can add into these. You can also do it with ricotta cheese that's mixed with honey and rose water. Okay, so like I say, I'm using a pastry cream that has orange blossom water and rose water, and I will add the link to the description box that you know, so you can watch and see how I make it. Now, this is not the traditional cream that they use. Okay, so after that, you would just add some pistachios, crushed pistachios. But if you don't like it, it's all right. They don't have to have pistachios. Yeah, the traditional cream has it's white, and it has white bread. But it's similar. The only thing I didn't do is I did not add the bread. Okay. So, and then after that, we're gonna plate this. Now, I have done this video before, but I did not have the Swahili version, and also the sound was not so well, so I just took it down yesterday when I decided to redo this video since I was making the Qattaef, and I thought I should share with you all again. Okay, and I like to put some fruits on the top and make it more colorful, so you can use any fruits if you want, or you don't have to put any fruits if you don't want. And also these are served at room temperature, but they are much better when they're cold. So you would put them in the fridge, and of course, because they have the pastry cream does not survive long in heat, so it's better to keep it in the fridge. And after, you would only drizzle your syrup or honey like I'm doing only after, when you're ready to serve them. Okay, not before. Because if you put the the syrup right now and then put it in the fridge, they're going to become soggy. And when I'm talking about syrup, I'm talking about simple syrup, but usually we add rose water or orange blossom water to give that Middle Eastern touch. And I use sometimes the kaimati syrup. That also goes very well. And these are very nice and very light. I really love them, especially in Ramadan after a heavy meal. I like to have these. Okay, so I added my little dry rose buds to add, extra aromas over there and also some color. And I'm going to drizzle honey today, like I mentioned. And that's about it. So thank you so much. For more recipes, please visit me at Aroma of Zanzibar, and you'll also find the ingredients and the measurements on this page, and they will be in the description box below.